Hey gang, Gameface here, and I am back in Planet Coaster. What does that mean? Okay. So yeah, here we are, and I got plans. I got big plans. It's time to, like this is just a shell of a building right now. It's time to start going in, putting in railings, putting in, hey Jeffrey, putting in some stuff like, getting everything like this done. And there's just a ton of stuff like this to do. The other thing I'm planning on doing today, and I will get to it, I swear, it's going to happen. Is I want to whoa, I'm stuck under the ground. Wouldn't let me out. I was gonna drown. So I think I've decided on what's going on top of here, because there is something going on top of here. And I've got that figured out, and we're going to experiment with that. The other thing today is bridges. I want to do something about this. I love the way this turned out. Like that turned out really good, I think. I built it, so I guess I'm biased. So I want to start doing, hey Aspen, I want to start doing stuff like replacing these like crappy generic little, we'll call them store-bought bridges, and this, and replacing all those, getting them out of there, and putting in proper nice fitting that fit the area. It's things like this that I'm really thinking about. Like, how do I do, like, how do I replace this with something that's like suitable for here? Like, can I just, like, yeah, I'm guessing with all the new features so that you can like have things, intersecting with each other and stuff like that, it's probably going to be more possible than it was before. But I guess, there is a way. There will be a way. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a way. Ooh, okay, so I really want to do that first. I want to replace one of these things with a proper, try to replace one of these things with a proper, ooh, this one's going to be difficult. Oh, wow. Some of them are going to be very difficult, depending on how, like, both of these have multiple staircases to join up. I can't even imagine. So, I think we're gonna start not with something like this. Let's start with something nice and simple. Stairs up. Stairs down. Seems pretty simple, right? Kind of off center. But, okay, so we were to want to build a bridge. It's gonna be made out of these. And I don't know if it's going to be two halves. That one sits on one side, one sits on the other, and they just, like, intersect in the middle. I don't think that's going to be the case, though. I think... No. Like, this is not going to be able to go over both tracks, but that will. That'll work. And then all I need is, like, ridiculous things like this. Not ridiculous, but, you know, easy things like this. Is that train going to be able to fit under there? You know, really, when I think about it, the whole bridge is in the wrong place. Like, the bridge, all these bridges are actually, like, should be, like, a little bit that way. But, or the railway should be a little bit that way. But I don't think the bridges I have much choice. So, I'm gonna have to just make do with what I've got. What else do... Is this centered now? No. Okay, so this has to come up a little higher anyway. Let's just say we're done on this building and let's start moving this thing around. I guess... I don't know why I built it out of this. 278 feet. It was supposed to be 300, but I missed it by, well, 22 feet. In miscalculation. It was, I don't know. Yeah. I screwed it up. Okay, if I move this... Can I move this? I'm gonna move it up. It's like a little bit too wide. Not much, Knight. Not much. Just plugging away. The usual stuff. Maybe I should move it a little that way. It's like... I don't know, I can't move it that way. That's as far as it can go that way. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I could... You know, we could come along here. And... Whoa, what's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, wrong size. That's what's going on here. We could come along here. Is it 6? Yeah, it's 6. And add... another section. You know, that still works out well. Actually, you know what? Railing on elevated. And maybe another material. There's like no brick. That's about as close as we're gonna get here. Not that we're gonna see anything but the stairs, but you know, if they... It's hard to tell in the dark. Why are we working in the dark? Okay, so there we go. Okay. Now back to this. Oops. Not what was supposed to happen. Yeah, that looks a little better. Though, you know, it is a bit unrealistic. Being that, you know, hey, Adventures with Josh. So another problem has cropped up here. Now we're gonna have to build the stairs section or this part separately because now this is an uneven space. It might be 2 feet, but still we can't like put a 4x4 thing 2 feet. I don't know if it's in feet. Probably in meters. Yeah. So there. So that. I don't know. Let's figure this out. Stairs on this side. See, the other thing that's coming to mind is this. And I should really think about this right now before I go and commit. If this track was over a little bit here, it would line up more with what's going on here. And I know this would be in the way, but hey, things could be moved. And then bye. Well, that was quick. What's going on? Why am I confused? And then I don't know. The other thing is, I don't think I like the material this is made out of. Okay, well, let's yeah, I just saw everybody saying hi and bye. I figured it was a joke. Okay. Let's get back to this. I need to concentrate and get more than a bridge done today. I wasn't very productive yesterday. Well, I don't know. It's hard to say. Okay, what am I looking for here? I need... What do I need? I need this? Actually, I don't even like these materials. Is it this I need? Do I want to build this out of brick? And we'll make it like a sand-colored brick. It doesn't, actually, I was gonna say that doesn't look very good, but you know what? That looks pretty good. I like that. My favorite game? Dying Light. My favorite game was Dying Light. Okay, so I think we're going to be switching some things out here, because look at that. That's just totally suitable for the environment. You know what I mean? It's crooked. But what? What did I just do there? That's what I did. It was me. Wasn't it? It was me. Okay, so... You know, and that even added... Look at... It's very... Okay, so we're gonna have to move this out. Q&A? I would do a Q&A, but I'll tell you something. I only have 631 subscribers. And the Q&A, if I ask for questions, I might get like 4 or 5 of them. And they would all be, how old are you? So... Noob. Oh, gee. Yeah, so right now, I don't think a Q&A is in the works. Is in the, you know, would make much sense. Because, you know, what Alexa said. Noob. I'm just a noob. Yeah. And that's how things go. Okay, so that's probably ideal. We're gonna have to... This is all coming out. This is all gonna have to change. But yeah, if I... once I reach a certain point, I will definitely think about a Q&A. Okay, so... brick wall. Let's edit this building. Now if I take this piece, duplicate it, put it down, delete it, brick should now be colored that way. Oh, that's only a 1 foot piece of wall. I need 2 or 1 meter. That's the wrong brick, silly. Brick. Actually, it's starting to look more and more like bathroom tile, isn't it? Okay. Let's get rid of that and that. Now we're gonna build this instead of what I was doing. I think we're doing this in 2 halves. Just because I think that's the best way. And that way I don't have to have this extra wide, huge bridge taking up a bunch of room. It just takes up the amount of room it should take up. The other thing is, maybe, just maybe, this could be, like, we might make the... Well, we'll see. We'll see. There needs to be a railing, is basically what I was about to say. Okay. So back to this. Edit that. We want brick arches. Do we have brick arches? It would suck if we didn't have brick arches. We don't have brick arches. Okay, so we don't have brick arches. Brick has square arches. We could do this. We could do that. Ah, gee. Now I don't know what to do. It's brick. Square. Gingerbread? Gingerbread bridge? It's not very good in the rain. I have to keep on baking new ones. See, there is this. It's rough brick, though. Stucco, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I don't like what's happening here. Obstructed? trying to choose the bridge. Hey, Deshaun. Okay, so I think this is what we're going to go with. We're going to try to go with, I should say. But we're getting rid of this whole side. This all needs to go. There's got to be flat stucco roof as well. You know, that's the inconsistencies in this game is what really gets me. Because basically now there's no way for me to put. Like, why doesn't that be a thing that exists? Flat roof, castle flat roof, stucco flat roof is not flat. It's stucco contoured roof, which of course is completely useless in our case. Stucco flat roof. Is this flat? No, that's not flat either. Like, we can't do that. Castle flat roof, of course, is castle colored. That we can't do. No, we can't do that. Rough concrete flat roof. Could rough concrete be painted? Nope, can't do that. Smooth concrete. Can it be painted? No, can't do that. Okay, so we can't do that. So the only thing that has pieces to do this is castle parts. So I might as well just undo everything I've just done. Oh, except for that. I want to keep that. And start this deleting process over. And now somehow I need to figure out how to make this look like this. Eat dinner? Just had breakfast. Okay, we'll see you in a bit, Jeffrey. Okay, so I'm gonna move this. We're not. No. Gotta move it as a building. Why did I do that? This is the way I want to move the building. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's good. That's not good. So now, basically, I'll be able to create two buildings. Oh yeah, exactly. I'll be able to create two buildings. One right next to the other. And now I gotta see if I can find. Why are these just so random, like experiments? What, you know what I mean? It's just, I feel like I'm just like going into this game and experimenting all day. I guess that is what I'm doing. So I need to go and we need to rebuild this building. Using that color scheme. Is it 2 meter I need? Okay. So. What did I do? Did I go light? Or was it dark first? I don't know. Guess we'll find out in a second. Well, I guess I could click on it, but it is on a different building. Get rid of all that. And... still in the hole. I guess that's okay. Okay, so now this building. Lined up? That look funny. Why does that look funny? Oh. It's decided to be a different color. Okay. What do I do? Why won't it duplicate it? Come on. Why will you not? There we go. It didn't... yeah, it wasn't selected. Okay, so I just need to duplicate that once, and now I should have the right colors. Okay. Thank you, game. No. Is that lined up? No, it's not. Really? Okay. I turned that the wrong way. I can't see. Nope. No, I did turn it the wrong way. Huh. It's got all this damn support structure that we just don't want or need. What do we do about that? This. Why are you, like, crooked? I'm not editing the right building. What? Why does it look funny? Again, I got all this know what I mean? Looks funny to me. Okay, I guess it only looks funny when you're editing it. And only those two pieces. Okay, so we need this. And again, this is where the problem occurs. Ugh. What do I do? There's no... I can't see a solution for this. Like I can build another building, but how do I have one that's... Yay. Thanks, Jason. I'm so old. I'm so old. I'm so old. I'm not so old. I'm exactly as old as I am. Okay, so this is a problem. How do we fill that space? Build a new what? Start over. Start over. Yeah, let's just start over. That's it. We're just gonna start a new park. Sorry, I'm not being sarcastic. Start the bridge over. It doesn't make a difference though. See, the problem here is this. It's a mathematical problem. 4, 8, 12, 16. 6, 12, 18. So the only way to do this, and I'll prove it, because I have no problem smashing everything. Smash, smash, smash. Because I can. There's undo. I'm just gonna undo it when I'm done. So this is the problem. Ooh, I like that. Rustic gravel. Rustic gravel. A mod on Twitch. Yeah, we were. I saw your thing. I don't. Yeah. I you know, some people just, their life is so empty that that's all they've got, is to go around calling other people noobs. That they don't do research into this stuff. They just spout their, I don't know, I was gonna say mouth off, but no talking involved there, it's typing. And yeah, they don't, they're ignorant of the reality of things, is what it is. So yeah, that's all it is. You know, if 17. Oh, okay. So yeah, back to the thing on Twitch. I have almost 1,700 videos on YouTube. So noob is like, no. I have almost 1,700. Okay, videos. There we go. That's what I do. Open Twitch and have it spewing off things I just said. Okay, I don't even know how to do this. That. Did that work? Hey, Ed. I think that might be a... I don't know what's happening. See, I'll tell you something. The whole Twitch thing to me is I'm completely lost. It doesn't make sense the way they lay things out. Trying to find things is next to impossible. Whereas YouTube just completely makes sense to me. Yeah, I don't let it bother me. You know, they're trolls. That's all it is. Okay, I think I set it up, Nick. I could be wrong. Let me know, like, I don't know. Nobody really says much on Twitch. But, okay, so we're here, we're building path, we're trying to fix this, we're trying to figure out how this is all gonna work. And basically, what I'm thinking here is the only way this is all gonna work is if everything is 4-meter paths. But now we got a bigger problem that nothing's gonna fit anyway. See? It's playing us some Planet Coaster music to celebrate. Celebrate what? I don't know. It gets... Ah! Okay, cool. Oh yes, I see the icon now. You know, you can always come back to YouTube if you're feeling lonely over there on Twitch. No! I keep on... Okay. Okay, that didn't help. There we go. Boom. So, our problem has been solved. I need curb. I need curb. It's kind of weird you can't go no curb on curb. You can't go no curb on ground path. Or on stairs and like, because I'd like... Okay, so that's the problem. The problem is I've built 6-meter bridges, and now that I've shrunk it down to 4, everything fits perfectly, and I can fit very, very few people on the bridge. So that's a thing. That's something new we learned today. And the other thing I learned today is I added this thing to the wrong damn building. No wonder it was so hard to frickin' line up. Not you. Okay. So we'll have to fix that. Actually, now that I think about this could probably all be one building now. Because everything lines up. Hey, Foxy. Sorry I missed you. And Lauren Dell. I didn't really miss you. I knew you were there. talking when you were making the comments about. Oh yeah, okay. The trolls. Yes, we need to. We have moderators now. If that's anything. On Twitch and YouTube. So, you know. Okay, I'm done here. I need to get rid of these because they're in the wrong place now. I gotta think about different lighting as well. I sort of like the bridge lighting like this now, for some reason. Whoa, what did I just select? There's like an oil pump. That's what I just selected. I'm liking the bridge lighting like this now, for some reason. Okay, so let's take this, and I think turned a notch. Oh, no, by a notch I don't mean 15 degrees. Okay, now this. Hey, Kevin. Yeah, it's up a tiny bit higher than this because of the, because I want it to cover the whole, you know, floor of the floor. That makes the texture on the floor, on the ground. Okay, so here. Well, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Let's see what it looks like if I don't. That's a crazy thought. I actually like it if I don't. That looks pretty cool. Okay, okay. I think we got we got something going here. But do we? What's happened on this last step? Gone and done something funky, haven't I? Okay, I get it. I understand what's going on here. There's nothing wrong with that. There's something wrong with this. And this. Not this. This is good. Eh? Yeah, we're down to like 1,200 people left. They've almost all gone away, except that they're stuck in lines. Like there's the whole. They don't. We actually play the lines out. You know what I mean? Like if there's people. There's a bunch of empty coasters everywhere. I think there's going to be a lot of people here. No, they're gone too. Wow. Swap computers, yeah. Yeah, if you've got the new i9s and 1080 Ti's, I'd gladly swap you for my old i7 and Titans. Yeah, it did turn out. I'm glad a new bridge was made. I need to fix this though. This piece right here. Yeah, park's closed. I hate to say. Everybody's pissed off because they had to leave. Okay, there we go. It was like, how did I click right through that thing onto the thing behind it? That just happened just now. The other thing that I've of course, because of this, is I probably don't have to build another side to this. I can just, like, you know, these things could just be duplicated and pulled across. Hey, Lou. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. So let's, are you giving refunds? Oh, yeah. Yeah. It seems to handle them just fine if there's nobody in your park. Like that. I know that's not ideal. But you know what? Everything's just made up of compromises anyway. Ooh. No. Okay, so the blast stair on this thing is kind of crooked too. That's another thing that happened. So we're gonna have to go on a path. Even the joint to the path is wrong. That last stair? Bad stair. See, the stupid thing is, it won't do it. You know what I mean? It won't do it. I'm gonna have to actually delete this frickin' path here, just so that I can do that. Okay. Yeah, you can go away. You can go away. Now I need to rebuild the path here. We've got curb on that path. We've got 6 meter. Are you 6 meter? Where were you going? What have I done? Oh, I destroyed a path that was like connected to like a bazillion different things. Okay, Q. Now we need to no. Now we need to fix Q. What? Okay. Q. Q's fixed. Path's fixed. Everything's all fixed. Rustic gravel. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, wouldn't it look awesome if the entire western area was rustic gravel? I think that would be great. Okay, so did that work? It didn't, did it? It's like, no, let's lay those last bunch of steps down at a completely different angle than we've laid every other step down that we laid down. Let's do that. I'm good. I'm okay. It can stay the way it is. Okay. I think, other than 3 pieces, or 5 pieces, we're done. So we're not done. This one, I think right now in the first phase of bridge building, I'm gonna leave them like this. There's still a lot of things I need to learn about, not the bridge building, but like getting these things to fit together, like especially when it comes to the more angular stairs, like all this, like this is going to be much more difficult. For one, I'm going to have to rip it all out, and it's all going to have to be changed to 4 meter. Because, you know, the other one doesn't work. And the other thing I find I'm doing here is I'm being very inconsistent in how I'm doing these sides. I need to be more careful. Everything's crooked. The whole thing's crooked. Oh, get over it, right? Get over it. It's crooked, but I'm the only one who's going to notice. So, yeah. Hey, Jeffrey. Welcome back. Why do you have to be the wrong color every time I pick you up, even though other things of the same thing have this right color? Keep on coming back up as the base. Okay, so here we go. We're going to get these last couple pieces in place, and then we're going to go build a different. Not really a bridge. More of a canopy. We're gonna go build a canopy. See, look how easy that was to line up when we were actually lining it up on the right building. And you know, just because, probably gonna be easier. Yeah, railings are next. Okay, so railings. What do we want for railings? I think we just want something simple. A solid railing. Like something like... I don't know if the park is generally that safe, you know, like none of these nothing's fenced off. It's a pretty dangerous park now that I think about it. It's just like a lawsuit waiting to happen. Wow, what were the chances of that? Boom. Eh? Okay, we can't see it there, so we shouldn't see it here. Looks the same in the middle, almost, mostly. Okay, it has to move out a little bit more. Okay, now. This. I think these are 15. No, they're somewhere between 15 and 30. Let's hope that's the somewhere they are. So I'd hate to get this wrong. Okay, so this is going to have to like sort of merge into here. It looks a bit like a handrail, just on the outside. Okay, so have I created a problem here? Like, it looks okay, I think. Might want to put like a some type of thing at the bottom here. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. But what I don't like is how everything's lining up. I don't like all that. So I'm going to try something here. It's going to sound like it's going to be a pain in the butt. Oops, I'm just deleting everything. We're deleting everything. We're deleting everything. Everything's being deleted. Okay, everything's been deleted. I'm back on this building. Here, let me just duplicate that. And throw it. Whoa. That's not what I... Duplicate that. So I get the color scheme. And now I want... I didn't get the color scheme. Come on. There we go. And 2mm wall parts. Okay, so there we go. That's the same thing, but now it's done in the same piece as the middle. So is it so? In some cases, you know, I'm breaking these things apart needlessly. How is there that much room? Oh, I see. The whole thing's off. I think the longer the thing I'm working with, the easier it's going to be to it to be the right length, or the right angle. Okay, is that... It looks sort of right. Crap. It's again, that bottom step is just like, no, I'm gonna be different than everything else. Okay, and where did this go? Why? I specifically remember having to put it down twice, and now it's gone. Okay. Am I still editing the building? So put this down a third time. There we go. Are you there? It's there. Okay, so that might be our answer there. Let's try this side and see if we get the same result. We edit this building, please. I have to ask so nicely. Okay. Put one down. There we go. We got the right colors again. Again, I really would. I have to keep changing this. Continually have to keep changing it. I don't remember having to do that before. Not a terrible thing. Anyway, you know what? 8 gigabit VRAM GPU can handle dual 4K monitors. Ooh, I couldn't say. I really, yeah, I'm. 8 gigabytes. So take to take your X and Y from your 4K, multiply them out, figure out how many pixels. Talk. Is that what you want us to call you? Okay, everybody. Bass Crammer would prefer to be called Cock. Okay. Yeah, so... And then you need to figure out the color depth you want and multiply that out. And if it's less than 8 gigs, that should basically tell you. But of course, you know, video cards are different than they used to be, and they use that some of the RAM as operational RAM and not just the representation of what's on the monitor. So there's got to be some leeway. And it was just random. Okay. Okay. It was just random. Well, that amazes me. I'd never, I could never randomly type cock on it, just bang it on the keyboard and end up having cock coming out. Just doesn't make sense. But we'll let it go. So, let's see if we can get this one lined up. Oh, nope. Not gonna be as easy as the other one. Not going to be as easy. What are we talking about? Which? Oh, about Bass Crammer. That name is sorry. Yeah. Is that... You're from the Netherlands? Like, what? Are you really from the Netherlands? Oh, me? No, yeah. I'm Canadian. Okay, so what are we doing here? I'm like lost track of everything, and now I'm gonna have to start the park over. I'm not gonna start the park over. All I want is for that to be straight. That's all. All I want is to press the right button at the right time. Forget it being straight. It can be as crooked as it wants. It can be as crooked as it wants. Yes, I have a large Dutch audience. And why? Why do I have a large Dutch audience? And I notice it's more so since I've been off most of this week, and my tan. I have a tan? I don't know. I guess maybe I got my white balance on my my camera's off, and it makes it look like I have a tan. Cool. Maybe these lights are actually giving me a tan. That would be bad. That would be bad. Okay, this time, I'm not going to press the wrong button. I'm going to press the right button. Now, see, it happened. The right button was pressed, and everything's going great. Okay, so I would definitely say this is our best bet. Down to there. Is there like a hole in the bridge? Did I miss a whole spot? I did. I did. I did. There we go. We're all good, except for how many times have I had to redo this so far? It's all a learning experience, though. We got to remember this, that, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. Neither was this damn bridge. And neither was this bridge. So Rome and this bridge have something similar. Okay, maybe it was built in a day. Probably be built in an hour or two. It working from home. See, yeah, it would be good, I guess, in a way, to work from home. Yeah, I don't know. Martians are blue? You are from Mars, right, Daspin? You did say that earlier. Hey Sonia, welcome back. Caps lock. Sorry. How is life? Life's good right now. It's good as long as my phone doesn't ring. It's good. I've already had one call from work today. Okay, so as soon as we're done this bridge, we've got a totally new mission. It's bridge related. It's definitely bridge related, but it's not a bridge specifically. Is that right? Specifically? Keep on. That's a word I keep on feeling as though I'm saying it wrong. Okay. Now to cover up all our mistakes. Whoa, come on. Come on, game. Camera turn. Camera turn. The janitors are walking around. It's the best days of their life. They get to wander a park. Nice scenery. All day. I think that's one of the reasons this game appeals to me so much. I used to build a lot of things out of Lego. Like, a lot. Okay. Okay. Now. Gotta remember to do this. If I don't remember to do this, I'm not doing my job. We need lights. Definitely needs lights. Come on, can I choose a light? But I'm not Bob. Why do you want me to say? Is that what you're trying to get me to say? Magnetron. Magnetron's definitely microwave. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we need another one of those. That amount of light was unacceptable for the circumstance. Okay, okay. I think we just built our first bridge. Listen to this. We got some Planet Coaster music coming up to celebrate. Isn't it just like awesome? It knows exactly when you're like when you need it. Bridge. And it looks so much more bridge-like than this. You know what I mean? Like that's bridge. This? I guess it's a bridge as well. It's just different bridge. Okay, so we have built a bridge. That's like 2 bridges in 2 days. Next, Rome. No, we won't be building. I'm afraid to touch that one. I want to do this, but again, there's that wiggle in it. There's a wiggle in the bridge. What I am going to do, though, is remember I kept on going on and on and on yesterday about how this needs something across the top here. We need to have like a covered walkway. I'm going to build that covered walkway right now. And I think nobody just, yeah. Would you like to go on the bridge ride? The best bridge ride you'll ever go on. And if you tell me any different, I'll just throw you off the bridge. Oh no, that was not the right direction. This thing still has all those freaking... It still has all those boards in the... Okay, I can get rid of most of these. It's got these boards in here. Huh? Oh, I wasn't editing. I just actually selected it and deleted it. It's still got all these wooden posts for alignment. So I'm gonna have to go in and delete all but one of them. There we go. And then there's only one left in there. Or wait a minute. Yeah, there's only one left in there. So that would be cool and all. Except for that huge roof. You can't just have that huge roof going all the way across here. So what I am proposing is a roofectomy. Boom. Roof gone. It is crooked. That's gonna have to change. We can't have it being crooked. Fireworks time. It just sort of dies off where it should get like really exciting. Okay, well, that was awesome. Oh no! Ah, damn you, game. Okay, so... Well, that was pretty stupid, now wasn't it? Okay, well... We only need one of these. Might as well build it the first one, right? The next one, I don't need this across the top. Now, I'm gonna take this... What? Okay. Yeah, I think this is what I want. I want these. Okay, let's just try this. Do we want 40? Do we want 45? Let's go to 30. Okay. There we go. Turn this around. Okay, I might put trim in between every... Like, there might be trim. So, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Now, of course, this is not going to work with my best advantage. Yeah. Damn you, game. Damn you. One at a time. Okay, well, I got a better idea. Delete, 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 delete. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this. And we're gonna take this and we're gonna do that to it. Just slide it up. How did this turn to a discussion of pancakes? The things that happen when watching Planet Coaster. It's gonna be a beautiful roof. The only thing is, what's it gonna do when I try to copy it? Oh, good. Not so good. Some adjustment required? Okay, I have an idea for an adjustment. Why don't we take this right out past the edge? Why? Because then I have to do the same damn thing with this. That's why we don't. Can I choose that? You're not gonna let me choose that. Like, no, you have chosen the unchoosable. Ah! Got it. Gotcha. No stopping me now. Okay, first, are they at the same height? They're at the same height. I just need to push that. Just where? Just like that much past the edge. That much. That much? Ooh. That much? Not that much. Yeah, about that much. Okay, and now the piece that's just going to be a total pain in the butt. It's actually going to make me just, you know, go to hell with you. It's easier for me to just add a new one in. Whoops. Oh, it's not easier for me just to add a new one in, is it? It's like, no, we're going to put that in completely upside down, because you know, can't make it easy now. Okay, so I need to bring this into here, so that. And I need to bring this up to here, so that. Okay, why? Why you not like me? Okay, that didn't work. So what do I need to do here? I need to redo the whole damn thing from this side. Okay, I'll redo the whole damn thing from this side if you insist. I don't know how it's gonna help, because now this doesn't line up, and that means I have to redo the whole damn thing from this side. Game. Am I gonna have to redo the whole damn thing back from this side after I do the whole damn thing? Okay, so we got that. Okay, we can. Oh, there we go. There we go. And just because I definitely want them aligned that way, I'm gonna do it from here. Yay! So, the other question is that after all that work, is that actually gonna be ideal? You know, let's pretend we're the people walking up here and we're the people who look over there. I think that'll look pretty good. There's another path here. It's a horrible path. Yeah, I could see that being a thing. Let's do it. So, Now I need to take this, because this is... I think it should be shorter. Crooked. I'll fix that. Maybe something like that. This is where we really need people. Let's go back to here. First thing I need to do here, though, is this. And we need to make this fit on the space it's meant to fit on. Really? I was moving the mouse a completely different way and it went bonk. I don't know why it does that. Why? We need keys to notch this around an angle. There we go. Finally. Straight. Okay, so we got it straight. But yeah, I definitely see some issues in its height. I just don't know how to... Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's pull it down to here. But then, let's go in and edit it. And we're gonna put in new bases around the bottom. Okay, let's back off and see how that looks. Eh. A little more reasonable. I really wish there was like a larger arch section than these little things. Okay, now the big question. No, I didn't think so. It won't let me reselect those because they're in the same... They're in the exact same box as the thing around them. So they're going to be pretty difficult to move. But that's the nature of these things. Yeah, it's coming along. I'm happy with it. I need some structure to hold the ceiling up. We need an end on one end, but we'll get there. I have some ideas. Okay, so we need to cover the end. I've got a Shure SM7B. If you've ever done a podcast or anything like that, it's the go-to microphone. Okay, let's just quickly say done. I do. Well, no, I like ideas. I like getting extra input. I can't, you know, like look at this place. I can't have. My brain's already empty. I've emptied out my brain. Yeah, the microphone's pretty good. I have it hooked up to a CL1 cloud filter. Is it a cloud filter? Yeah, it's a cloud filter. Because the microphone is like really, really quiet normally. And by the time you add all this amplification to it, you get this hissing sound. But okay, this is just an experiment. But I found this cloud filter thing amplifies it for I don't know, it does something. But yeah, it's a pretty quiet setup. That notice the lights again. There's one light that hasn't gone off. It's daytime. It's 10 a.m. but yet that light is still on. Okay, let's make a little change here. I don't like the roof being all open like that. Maybe it's as simple as taking a stucco flat roof and sticking it in there, and then that roof's not open anymore. I like that. Oh, yeah, I like that. That's actually quite nice. Okay, and then the other thing I'm going to do is this. Whoops. No, edit. I'm going to take this. Not that. This. 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 Nope. I'm gonna take this, 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 and this. Angle snap. What? Okay. Yeah. It's like, what? This thing isn't even square? But it is. It turns out it is. Okay, that needs to go in a little. And across. Okay. know what, though? I'm almost thinking that this would be better like that right now. But we'll figure that out after. Or maybe change the color on here. Can't change the color of those. Okay, whatever the case may be. We need to fill this end in. I need to figure out how that's a thing. Now, do I just want to do it simple? No, I don't. I don't. Nothing. Doing it simple just doesn't work. I don't know. I guess I'm completely the opposite. I don't get a lot out of watching unless I'm learning how to do it myself. Okay, what do I need? What do I need? Maybe I just need the same thing I always need. Stucco wall trim. Okay. Copy. Delete. Doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Got it to work. Okay. So there we go. Let's put that there and see what we can do here. This is not going to do it. Okay, maybe we just lucked out and we happen to have a wall piece here that's exactly the right shape for this. Oh. Okay, I think we need to go for stucco. That's what we need. We need the stucco 2 meter. Is that what we need? Okay. Okay, so that's the same color. What do I need? Oh, okay, I got an idea. I got an idea. Yeah, it is stucco, so you can stay there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This thing. Why do you like have to insist on being like a completely different color than everything else? If I change one stucco thing to one color, shouldn't you go like, hey, let's all be that color? We're stucco. Sorry, I'm talking to stucco. True. Okay, so this really needs to be aligned to this. Not. Oops. I wonder sometimes. Damn. I didn't want that. Okay, so that's not what we want. What do I want? That's one thing. It's a lot of experimenting. You don't ever get what you want in the first try. That's not even at the right level, is this? Okay, so... Really? There we go. I bet this is what you need on your roof. That's awesome. Just like swing it from the end. Why not from the middle, game? Why not from the middle? Okay, so this is exactly what I need on my roof. You can tell by the way it doesn't fit properly. Well, that's kind of weird. There we go. Now, the problem, of course, is... Well, actually, it's not a problem. Duplicate it. Oh, good. Awesome. Oh, crap. Duplicate it. Snap the angle. Oh. Okay, and we need something there. And I think there's something in... Where's the gargoyles? What? What? Look at this. Holy crap. That would be perfect for some things. You know what? You know what this would be perfect for? Stopping people from jumping off this thing. We got a real problem with people jumping off this thing. And if I were to... We don't have a problem with people jumping off this thing. That's not a thing that's happening. Okay, so that's like right... Oh, in the wrong place. I was gonna say that's like right in the middle. And it was nowhere near the middle. Oh. Yeah, I've... Wow, these things are so crooked. I didn't realize what I was dealing with here. Who built this thing? Okay, yes. I get it. It was me. No one to blame but myself. Okay, so we need some trim around the outside edge of this as well. Yeah, building your own PC is definitely a awesome thing. I like I said, I've never had a factory built PC, I don't think. Not that I can remember. Ooh, I don't know if I like this. I have an idea that might make me like it, though. That might make me like it. Nope, that doesn't make me like it. I don't like it. Okay, basically, gargoyle on the end. No, not a gargoyle on the end. Should I go with this again? With put this on there? The bat type thing? I'm gonna put that on there. I think it must be in scenery. Where is it? There we go. Snowman face. We'll put snowman face on him. Maybe not a good idea. It's not here. Not here. Okay, fine, game. I'm gonna have to go over here. Gargoyle Witch. Hey, Teta Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so it's Gargoyle Witch I'm looking for. Let's just look in building first. Witch. Witch. Oh. Ooh, ah. Look at that. Maybe that's what we're going for. Oh, I am still editing. Okay, that's good. So let's take you. We'll take you. We'll center you. Put you there. Then what we're gonna do? I can't find what I'm looking for. Am I in the right place? No, I'm not in the right place. That's why I can't find what I'm looking for. Okay, now how did this thing look? You know what? Well, let's try anyway. I was gonna say I'm thinking that maybe this isn't the greatest idea. Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay, so we're gonna stop now. This is it. This is the building we are going for. Now, first thing about this building. Done. Do we have some celebratory music, please? First thing about this part of this building is it's in the wrong place. It's gotta go like that. Second thing about this building is we only need 2 of them. Oh. Something's gonna change here. So we need to duplicate the building. And we need to turn it all the way back around. I don't know why I did that. It's just here. And we need one over here. Huh? Now we need to take this building, and again, one more time, we need to take a copy of it. And then we gotta go and delete all the hard work we just did. Because who needs it? I don't want this. Because it already exists on the other one. Okay, so there's our middle piece, I think. So we need to take that. What? How is this even possible? They don't line up anymore. They don't line up anymore. How do they not line up anymore? What kind of witchery is this? Sorry, no, I'm not saying anything against witches. Okay. We fixed? You good? Okay, actually, I'm not done yet. I need to edit this more. You need to go. And you need to go. At least it's not crooked still. That's good. Okay, now I also discovered that now I need to take this off. And this needs to go. Now all that same stuff's going to happen to this as well. But that's going to happen when we get there. So this is a little more... This is one of those medium complexity builds where, you know, you build everything out of different buildings and they all go together, but you know they're gonna go together, basically. There's a lot of vomit in the park. Oh, first aid. You know what? There's not a lot of first aid. They're absolutely right. I should probably consider that. Would you say this is crooked again? Just me, but, you know, I'm sorry. I spent a hell of a long time getting this thing straight. And you just like, here, crooked again. I don't know what to do. Oh, hell am I? Okay, so the first one is straight. That's fine. That's what we wanted, was a straight thing. The second one, though, is definitely crooked. There's no doubt in my mind that this, for some reason, has decided that it's going... I'm going a different direction than you. I'm not... we're not friends anymore. We're too different now. We cannot... How is it different? How is it different? Seriously. How? Ah! Planet coaster. Okay, we just need to, like, magically somehow, like, unbelievably, magically just happen to move it into the right space. And that would be ideal. But again, when it does that, when there's like a freaking rubber band effect where you have to pull your mouse so far before it'll go, oh, you're making an adjustment, and then it'll go bunk. And really what I want it to do is like, and it's not doing it. So let's try it again. We want to turn it. Moving the mouse. Moving the mouse another pixel, another pixel, another pixel, another pixel, and then boom. It moves it and it's going, okay, now you're in movement mode. Oh, finally. Oh, God. Hey, Redlock. Got it. I got it. I got it. I got... Sorry. But I don't have it. Look. Look how crooked that looks. It is crooked, but it's crooked because it looks crooked because these things went on wrong. That's what's going on here. This and this are crooked. And this. And this. I mean, this. And this. Are crooked. I think they need keyboard. I think there should be like some way I can toggle my number lock pad to work a rotation. I still think that needs to be a thing. Or, you know, show me the number of degrees so I can work back to 0 and then start working that one notch up. If they would show how many degrees you've actually changed the angle, that would be an awesome thing too. I'm just full of ideas though, as well as other things. Hey Jason, or I guess you're Jason the second, because there's another Jason. I haven't seen Jason for a while. Maybe you're the replacement Jason. I don't know. I'm sorry. You're not a replacement. You're the original. I'm babbling. Okay, I think we might have that. Let's try it again, but I'm afraid that because I moved those two little things, it's going to change the angle again. See what I mean? It changed the angle again. Like so... Like, that is so unbelievably infuriating. Jason from the Netherlands. Okay. So I made a tiny adjustment to these, and what it has led to was the angle that this moves on is slightly different than the angle that it used to move on. So no matter what I do, it will not move along its own axis. I mean, like, there are building parts in here. There's roof parts in here. Those have their own axis. They're grid parts. But I cannot get it to consistently move across that axis, because every time I move something else, it decides that this should be slightly different. But I think I'm going to win this one anyway. This is going to turn out just like, yeah, exactly what I want. It's taking a little work. But hey, you're afraid of work. Don't play Planet Coaster. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to adjust this one. So there's going to have to be a build step change here, because this is the end piece, so all these duplicate pieces need to go. And there's a lot of them. And then fireworks? I think they're... I think the fireworks look beautiful. I think they really, really screwed this up. Oh yeah, done. This is what they screwed up. This whole thing. This is an absolutely awful way to edit anything. Just horrible. This should not be the way things were done. Especially when you're tying things to a musical sequence. It should have been laid out across the bottom. It should have had a full timeline. And you should be able to drag and move these things along that timeline any way you want. And then you should have been able to go into the timeline like this and click play. And it would do what it's doing right now. But I would know where in this timeline I dropped it. Basically, they need to look at how timelines work in software, instead of making up their own. People have spent, 20 years analyzing how timelines should work in software. And they've come up with some pretty good ways to do things like that. Like if you look at Microsoft Project, or if you look at Adobe Premiere with their video editing. The way the timelines all work, everything. It's a masterpiece. But they didn't look at any of that. They figured they'd just make up their own, and I think that's where they really screwed up. But the fireworks look beautiful. Why is there no... Notice that? Like there's a piece missing. I didn't delete it. Maybe I did delete it. I didn't think I deleted it. I thought I deleted the extra one. Okay, so... So that's my thoughts on the fireworks. They look great. They are so hard to make sequences out of that I'm finding it hard to go and use them. I don't want to use them. Might be the best way to... I do want to use them, but I don't want to use their UI. And I know I have no choice. But yeah, we've got to, you know, we've got to tell them this. Okay, there we go. Boom. We did it, we did it. Okay, and now I want to pull one of these over here and give it a turn. You know what I mean? Yeah, there we go. Now, okay, so we've built one bridge. We've built one covered bridge, I guess you would call it. It's a covered bridge. That's exactly what it is. It actually turned out really like, you know, I like that. When the sun's setting, you know, let's look at this. Watch this. This is one thing about this game. The sunset. You know, you can stand in this thing in the castle, and that's what you see in the distance. Of course, that part of what you're seeing in the distance is because I have orange lights down here, which don't always seem to turn on and off as they should. Some of them do, some of them don't. So now, again, you know, you look, you can see the sunset coming over there. Yeah, I like it. Sunrise is going to be awesome, too. Like, that would be sunrise through the thing. Yeah. Yeah. I am pleased with the turnout on that, how that turned out. Okay, so we have built one other bridge today. We've built this little unit, which actually also turned out quite well, except for, you know, like little things like this, which I still have. I'm pretty sure what's happening here is the stairs is curving that way, or the entire. Like, look, okay, yeah, look, we might be able to fix this too. No. So, yeah, even if I move it one notch, it'll cover this, but other things start showing up. That's fine. I'm good with that. Lewis? Lewis Zander? You wanted me to say your name? Your name has been said. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, okay, so the next place we need to do stuff like this is here. I want to replace this. Or is... Yeah, actually that's a pretty good idea. I don't even think of stuff like that. So all we need to do here is go into scenery. Find something like that. And just, you know. Maybe even, no. Like that. Nobody's gonna see it now. And then here, well, here it's a little more complicated because I think this well is part of this building. But we'll figure that out. Oh, thanks, Louis. I can always use more subscribers. The more people watching this, the better, actually. Okay, so we want to build a bridge. We want to look at building a bridge. There's a couple of let's just call them caveats to this bridge. So look, there's still 60 people in the park. But you notice now that the people are gone, my park rating is over 10,000. Oh, that was a crack that shouldn't have happened. So, yeah, my park rating has gone through the roof now that all the people are gone. There's 60 of them, and they're really, really enjoying themselves. Okay, so... So there's some things we know about building paths now. Building bridges on paths. There's stuff we've learned. One of the biggest things we've learned from that is they gotta be 4 foot. You gotta use 4 foot. So I'm gonna build a I'm gonna basically build a bridge out of this type of brick. But in order to build this properly, we're going to have to bring it straight out from here somewhere. Why it won't let me go? It will. It will. We want to come right out from here. Are we on 4-meter path? We're on 4-meter, and we got curb on ground. And curb on slope? No, game. Damn you! Damn you! Okay, screw you, game. I'm going home. So this will be what? 6? It won't though. It's just like no. Okay, we're gonna undo that. Maybe if I go up from above, like something like this, maybe. Why are you going around the corner? Why are you insisting on putting a frickin' corner in this thing game? I don't want a corner. No corners. No corners. No corners. Straight path. There we go. I got it. I got it. I got it. Whoa, man. That's crazy. I would not be posting my email. But I guess, what am I talking about? I have posted my email. It is on my YouTube channel. You just have to put it in a CAPTCHA to get it. But I guess really it's only, I don't know. I don't know. I could be bothered, but I don't want to make a regular thing out of it. Okay, so we'll just bring this straight in. And we'll attach it to here. Oh, will it malformed? Why malformed? Why malformed? If it's malformed, it's your fault, not mine. Okay, so what's going on here is there's a angle here that it doesn't like, and it's saying the path is malformed. But I'm not going to worry about that, because we now have this straight. That's all I wanted, was it to be straight. So now we got it straight. So let's try to like put the actual building in. So we want sandstone. Okay, no, we don't want sandstone. What do we want? We want sandstone. Okay, didn't I just say... Oh, I was probably on walls, not all. Okay, I get it. I get it. I know what I did. I know what I did. Okay. One of these is going to have to be a covered bridge, though. Like one of those with the wooden shack on top. I definitely need one of those. Maybe that one we won't build. We'll build it on a 6 meter wide, because then it can basically be a shack with its own stand. It doesn't need to be like end in a certain place or begin in a certain place. It just needs to hold up the ends. Whereas in these, they end in a certain place and begin in a certain place. So using that 4 meter pathing really helps. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Need to be able to see some of it. Hey, the King. Dan King. Dan King? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we've got that. I should have probably not brought this down here, if you know what I mean. I should have just left this up. Of course, it's now on the wrong. And then just brought it down here. Whatever. If you're gonna be like that, I'm gonna be like this. Okay, so back to editing the building. Being as it's a bridge. There we go. Now I'm gonna do some terrain stuff. Oh crap. Huh? Okay, yeah, I think I'm going overboard here. I don't need to do any of that. What I need to do is I need to figure out what we're going to use for railings on this. And I think we're going to go. It's going to be in wall decorations. No, it's going to be in window decorations. I think this is all we're using. It's just a wooden... Come on, I need something to put this on. In that? No, no. Okay. How about now? Is that straight? Is that going to be straight? Yay, it's straight. No, it's not. It's not. Okay, so game, again, I ask a simple question. Why? I want things to be on this grid. Right? Align to surface is not going to help. But there's no way, like, all I want to do is have it to be lined up where thing is. Now, if I hit X, it obviously knows where this thing's plane is. Okay, catch you later, Jeffrey. Glad you can make it. So it knows. It knows. Like, I just, it's like, yeah, I just don't care. Okay, so if I put a wall in here. Let's put a wall in here. Wall. Now, window. I don't know how this is a window decoration. Align to surface. Okay, well that's better. Not ideal, but it's better. Okay. And what? It's not there. Not there. I'm sorry. We didn't see any veranda. I mean, any railing. There was no railing here. Don't be silly. Enough of your crazy talk. I'm gonna put it out here instead. I know it was there because this was grayed out. Because you can't place the same thing. Okay. We'll catch you later, Lisa. Glad you could make the stream. Don't forget to subscribe. Unless you're already subscribed. Then that would actually be unsubscribing. Don't forget not to do that. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be our nice, our simple little bridge. Hey, Roll. Welcome to the stream. It's a bridge building day today. This is what we're doing. Okay, I like that. But I think I'm gonna like this. Well, no, this isn't gonna work. This is not gonna work. Okay, we'll do that. My thought here was this. If I were to bring this down to here, and you know, oh, not tilted to 45 degrees. That wouldn't work now. The problem with this that I have with this is, of course, now this looks like that everything's on an angle. Well, everything is on an angle. Does it look right? I guess that one looks right. I'm thinking if I did that here. Oh, maybe we got something here. No. It was an escape. I was trying to escape. Not it. Oh. Okay. So what we need to do here, again, we need to move this out. At the end, we need to give it a little bit of a book, something like that. There we go. Nope. We don't need to do that. That was a mistake. There we go. That's what we need. Okay, so okay, catch you later, Ed. Glad you could make it. I'll be back this evening building more bridges. Maybe probably not bridges. I'll probably be building something else. Okay, that didn't work. Ooh. Okay, let's move that. Actually, we've got a problem here. No. Okay, well, let's move the bridge first. Everything's in the wrong place. I didn't realize that. There we go. That's in the right place. But now, this is in the right place and this is in the wrong place. That's the thing I need to fix. Oh, it's still crooked. Okay. Oh, no, it's not. It's right. It's right. Okay. Forget what I said. What I said was wrong. And there we go. I think that's our second bridge. I know it doesn't go anywhere yet, but that's because we got to fix this bridge. It does go somewhere. We need to fix this bridge. Now that's going to be a different animal. You know, I wonder about this. It's almost as though, well, no. It's not done. It's not done. I thought it was done. It's not done. I have missed a very important part. This bridge. Notice that you're only going down that far. What? How is this even possible? What? You see that? Are you kidding me, Planet Coaster? Are you bloody kidding me? So, I don't know if everybody's seeing this, but there's a difference between a sandstone arch and a castle arch. Let's go somewhere. Let's go play in a field. Let's go play in an open field. Let's go play in traffic. Okay, so here we go. We'll sit here. Let's look at a sandstone arch. Let's not be building that building. Let's not be adding more stands. Let's look at a sandstone arch. There's a sandstone arch. There's two sandstone arches. Here's a normal arch. Now, if I take a wall and put it underneath the normal arch, everything lines up beautifully. Well, except for the guy who refuses. Everything lines up. That's awesome. But on a sandstone arch, that's not the case. If I take a sandstone wall, well, any wall for that matter, because they all work the same way, and I try to line it up under here, because that's a half and a half put together to make a whole, it's impossible. You cannot line up a sandstone arch. Because, like, really, you know, I swear in this game they sent Bob off to do his thing, Frank off to do his thing, Ed off to do his things, Mary off to do her thing, and they did whatever the hell they wanted. And no, Bob, Frank, Joe, Mary, and Ed never sat down together and said, okay, so I'm going to make this like this. Oh, well, that would make sense for me to make this like this. No, they went and they just said to hell with it and built a bunch of random crap that actually doesn't fit together properly. Like, this is just bad design. Like, there's no way for me to fix this except for, well, watch what I'm going to have to do. It's a very, very... It's bad. It shouldn't be like this. It should not be like this at all. Not be like this at all. This is just silly. So in order to fix this, I think I just found my next screenshot. Look at that. Whoa, when the lights come on at night, that's just gonna look sweet. I love this game. So, our problem here is this. So what we need to do, because this is a problem, we're going to edit this building. We're going to duplicate these, and we're going to lay them all out. We can't see what we're doing because, of course, I have decided that it's night. Oh, okay. Can't see what we're doing in the day either. Okay, so we're going to place these... on the outside. Come on, please, game. Okay, forget it. Okay. I'm gonna choose you. I'm gonna split you from the building. And now you're your own building, and now I'm gonna edit you. No, I'm not. I'm gonna move you. So that you're lined up. And now, I'm going to edit you. And now I have a building that does the right thing. But in order to do this, I've had to use two buildings in order to get things that should align to align. Again, it's the tricks that you shouldn't have to know. Why won't you... Building... Come on. What? What? Oh, screw you, game. Screw you. Game. I've had about enough of your tomfoolery. Yeah, so that's what it is. It just... I cannot go low enough through the ground. So what can I do here? What can I do here? That every time I go to click, it's actually already in here, and I'm actually clicking on another item in the menu. So do I want that? Is that right? Did I win? Did we win? No, we lost. I don't want that. That's not what's required. Hello? There we go. Got it. Yay. Hey, Stuart. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay, so those we don't need. And this we just need to be in the right place. And that we don't need. Okay, so we have won another battle in Planet Coaster, I think. And that is today's second bridge. Third bridge. I don't know. We'll call it the third bridge. So, nice and simple bridge design style. Gonna go in here. We're gonna probably try to repeat this style here. Though, as you can see, it's going to be much more difficult because of the angled staircases. The other thing is, all of these staircases are going to have to be replaced. Because staircases don't work unless they're multiples of 4. So I could have an 8 or a 4 in order to make stuff like this, but a 6 is not going to work. Can't use a 6. Hello? Let me out of the forest. Okay, so now, let's just quickly get this all hooked back up. I'm taking you back. You're no. No, no. Don't like that. Okay, so we're going to... Why are you going up the hill? What the hell? It's like it just wants to ruin everything. There we go. Is that horrible enough for you? Pathing. Gotta love it. Gotta hate it. Okay, so the other thing I think is going to happen is we're going to start, as we go through and do this process, I think what's going to happen is we're going to have a major change of scenery in the park. Like, for instance, there's no point me having all this be the matching, you know, this is what this should look like. All this should be the cobblestone from a certain point forward. Maybe we'll have like an underpass where they go under here. Maybe we can do something like that. And then at that point, everything changes to cobblestone. It really sucks for rollerblades and skateboards, but I haven't seen a single skateboarder in the park. Which is kind of hard to believe. Where are these 60 people, by the way? Where are these 60 people? Are they like stuck on a ride somewhere? Where are these 60 people? Are you here? Where could they possibly be? Huh. Nobody waiting for trains. Oh, what is this? Are these people here? No, those aren't people. There's somebody waiting for the... No, they're not waiting for the go-karts. No go-karts. Okay, I am confused. I do not know where my 60 people are. Maybe they work for me. Oh. Oh, no, you're an engineer. You're actually 2 engineers. He's 2 engineers. More engineers. Maybe they're talking about just, like, real people. While the park's closed, I go around, I grab random things, and I refurbish them. You're brand new. You can't possibly require refrigerator. You're still in testing. Now you're good. Is this still in testing? Yeah, these are still... What am I talking about? These aren't staying. Those are the new rides. Okay. Let me just get rid of the path in the sky. So, it turns out I'm not going to have to move the railroads. That's a good thing. My tunnels aren't completely centered because, of course... because of the railroads. I think I am going to be able to just basically convert this to 4 meter and copy half of this bridge across. We'll have to delete the other half and basically build 2 custom staircase holders. I don't know what they are. So that'll be that. So the other thing I'm going to do in the next stream, I believe, is I'm going to try to clean up this corner because you really, you know, it's ugly. All those pieces need to go. I don't know what to do with all this. I really don't. Maybe that's all I need to do. Maybe that's all that's required. We can go and we can walk the castle tunnels. I guess we can't. Thanks, YouTube German. Glad you liked it. Or like it. So yeah, lots of work to do. Lots of new things. I am even planning on covering this whole thing here. Like, I don't like how this just ends and goes into this. So there's going to be stuff there. I am going to still work on the fireworks. What is that? Why is there just a piece of wood sitting there? Thank you. Thank you. Again, lots of things need to be fixed here. As you can also see that I started to do some landscaping. Hey, Felipe. I sort of like, I don't know, did things with stairs. I'm not too happy with it. It's not going to stay. You know, not exactly sure what is going on here yet. But again, that is something we're going to look at next time. And next time isn't actually that far away. I've found I'm almost 3 hours into this. So in about 3 hours, the next live stream will start. And there'll be more Planet Coaster. And we will continue to work on a crazy park. I think I missed a crazy there. There might have supposed to have been crazy park. But again, always lots to do. It's just sometimes we get caught up on things. I noticed looking from up here though, the bridges don't seem to make much difference. Do I have a fireworks show? I do have a fireworks show. Let's fire off the fireworks show before I go. Fireworks show. That's what we built the castle, the palace for. The unfinished palace. I still haven't finished this. I gotta finish this. So, the fireworks show. Where's our speaker? Here's our display speaker. And that's the reason for this whole thing here, again, is the fireworks show. So this is the fireworks show. That's kind of cool. It faded out the music to play the music. I like that. The timing never plays the same twice. I swear. Okay, so I've got to that point, but I'm gonna tell you, the fireworks are marvelous. They look beautiful. This is a nightmare. It's silly to believe that people could actually create hugely complex fireworks shows with this. The sequencer is awful. The sequencer needs to be a line across the bottom where you can drag and move things along a line to sequence them. Because what I'm finding, and we're going to delve into this a lot more this evening, is like this. Where's the music? Where's the music? The game doesn't frickin' work. There's so many things broken in this at this point that... Oh, there's the music. Okay, so this time we have the music. No, the music's gone. So again, I'm finding it very hard to lay out my fireworks when there's no music. Oh, the music is back. So, you know, yay! You got 50% of it, maybe 60. But they need to really look into how we work on timelines in software in today's world. They shouldn't have gone, hey, we'll invent our own. Ours will be better. No. after 20 years of working with timelines, software developers know what people work best with, and they should have gone with that. So, yeah, I don't mind the time-based one. I just don't like the way they've done it. Like, yeah, this is the data. You're letting me edit the raw data. Let me see a visual of the data. Represent it to me how I would understand it. And how I would be able to, like, just click on the line and go, oh, that's the music that happens to be playing right now. And maybe it's possible to do it with this, but it would only work if the music was consistent and played every time. So I'm going to say right off the bat, I love the fireworks. They look awesome. I love what they've done here. And I really, really, really hope they fix it. Because it should work better than it does. Where's the music? Where's the music? Like, see what I mean? It should work better than it does. Yeah, GarageBand, but for fireworks. That's what it should. Yeah, it should be like a yeah, or Adobe Premiere, but for fireworks instead of video, or Microsoft Project, but for fireworks instead of tasks. Like, there's so many examples of really good timeline-based editors, and they went with something that was just completely off the wall. Now, again, don't get me wrong. I love the fireworks. I love this game. I would not be... Sorry. I would not be here, and this park would not be here, and... Oh, there we go. And this park wouldn't be here, and you know, you guys wouldn't be sitting here watching me if I didn't love this game. But I am gonna leave this live stream here now. Not because I'm choking on my own phlegm, but because we're 3 hours in, and I need to take a break, and I need to eat and get something done. But I will be back in 3 hours with more Planet Coaster. And until then, I'm Gameface. This was Planet Coaster. If you'd like to click the button, and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time.